Desired features video. If these features are implemented by the time you watch this video, it's not because I'm crazy. So let's go over the current problems with the site. A lot of basic features that other sites have, YouTube doesn't have for whatever reason, and it seems like they're trying to cater to the least common denominator, which is the Android platform, and by doing that, desktop users aren't able to take advantage of their systems, so it's wasted potential. There's at least one feature in this list that is available on VCRs that is not available on YouTube, and something's not right about that. The first feature that I want is the ability to search my own comment history. A lot of websites do have this feature. A lot of Yahoo's sites do have this. So let's go over how you would search through your history today. You'd have to go to tubecomments.com. That's one way, but this method isn't perfect. The problem with it is that it doesn't show all your comments. Now, the site does allow you to receive notifications by email if somebody comments on one of your replies. And if you were to save the emails, then you could search through your comments, but that becomes a hassle after a while. And then you can search manually, which means I guess you can go to your watch later history and find your comments that way, but that's still a lot slower than it should be. Now, there's a screenshot of how Yahoo does it. If you notice, let's see. Yeah, if you notice, in highlighted in the green, it shows all the comments on this news story, and this view looks very much like the way YouTube works right now. So that much is not different. But then, if you look at the tab on the right, which is highlighted in green now, I can't show this because I need to keep my YouTube and Yahoo profile separate. But if it showed up on here, you would see that it would just be my comments that I made on Yahoo, and this is something that I think YouTube could do. If you had something like this, then it would fix the issue that people had, where a lot of people want their notifications to go to their inbox. But if you don't have the inbox, you can use something like this. So that way, anytime you want to see your comment, all you have to do is just click on the tab, and all your comment history is right there. The second feature that I'd want is video posters should be prohibited from disabling ratings on their videos. I don't know why this feature was ever added. There's some reasons for that. Let's see. Why would you want to do that? Well, the benefit of having ratings is that it allows the viewers, before clicking on a video, to determine if a video is misleading, because there's a lot of videos that are misleading in the titles or the thumbnails. So that's the benefit for that. Like, for instance, you could have a video called I don't know, Hershey Delights, and then you go into the video and it's not what you're expecting. So there's really no reason to disable ratings on videos. I'm guessing they did it because some people wouldn't want their feelings hurt. So but that's silly. The third feature, allow users to reply and rate arbitrarily old comments. I mean, the internet is the closest thing we have to a time machine. If you can't comment on old comments, then it's like taking that away. And also, sometimes you go on there and you see a really good comment, and you can't reply to it. Oh, and you also can't rate it. Some old comments, and I mean, I'm not sure what it seemed like it's like 3 months or something like that. I mean, it's kind of silly. Now let's talk specifically about the rating part. Some person might go on a like a long vacation or a sabbatical or something. And in that case, when they come back, they'd want to rate and reply old comments when they come back. And then in history, I mean, if you can't touch history, then it's just weird. The fourth feature is use a nested comment structure. Now, every site that I visit, that I frequent, except for YouTube, their comment system has nested comments. I don't know why YouTube thinks it's special and they won't do it. Let's talk about it some more. Well, let's go to Yahoo. I mean, I had some qualms with Yahoo sites, but their comment system on their news articles I actually like better than YouTube. Let's see. Yeah, here's an example. If you look in the green, you can see that one poster posted a comment, and then you have some comments that reply to it, and then see they're immediately viewable right beneath the original comment. Now this is the way YouTube does it. If you can see in this video, you can see where it says in reply in multiple places. See, in this way, you can see who's replying to whom, but you can't see which comment they're replying to. That's very annoying. I'm thinking YouTube that they're thinking it's more important to know who's commenting than what the comment actually says. Me personally, I'm more interested in the content of the comments. So that this structure is, I mean, it's not like other websites that I frequent. I mean, it's annoying because you need the context in order to appreciate a comment. For example, if somebody is say scolding another commenter, and it's like it's right here where it says in reply, you don't know why that person. You don't know what that original person said. I mean, at the very least, if you click on where it says in reply, it should take you to the comment that the other person is replying to. But that's not the way it works. I think the way it works now is it takes you to their profile. Yeah, they really need to fix that. Now, feature 5 is allow for variable speed playback. Now, I mean, there's a number of reasons for this, but let's go look into it. Okay, it's supported on a number of different media players and devices. As you can see, it's supported by VLC, Windows Media Player. Real Player has the menu options, but in my experience, the feature doesn't actually work. PSP has it, and Vita actually has it too. So it's quite common as a feature. Now here's some use cases. Let's say that the lecture was an hour long, and you had to reflect on it at the end. In that case, maybe you'd want to watch the lecture in 45 minutes. Now, if you could increase the speed by whatever percentage, then you could do that. Here we go. Here are some stats that actually support doing this. Okay, the average adult reads between 250 and 300 words per minute. Let's see. Audiobooks, their typical speeds are between 150 and 160. Well, that's the recommended speed of them. The world's fastest speaker has achieved a speed of 637 words per minute. And so basically, if you were able to take a video and you sped it up by 1.5 times, then you would get a speed of 225 to 240 words per minute. So that's close to your reading speed. So I mean, you can see the savings in time that you would get by having such a feature. Oh, the other use for changing the speed is in the case of fast video. Now, a lot of videos are fast, and what you notice is early in the video, it'll play the footage at regular speed, and then they'll slow it down and play it again. Now, if you were able to slow it down yourself, well, if the viewer were able to slow it down themselves, then that would save the time of the posters from video posters from having to slow it down themselves. So you would get time savings there. So in summary, this is a list of the features. I want search or comment history, prohibit ratings from being disabled. I just want the old comments to be treated just like every other comment. You really shouldn't make a distinction. Nested comments. I mean, every other site that I frequent does this, so this is just a natural. I mean, variable playback speed. This would save time. By the way, I forgot to make a slide for it, but another benefit of variable speed is a lot of people use YouTube to listen to music. And, well, of course, you know, a lot of musicians, they'll post music legally on here. Some people like to enjoy their music at a different speed, maybe faster or slower. So if you had the ability to do that, that would be helpful. And also, changing the speed will only add, I mean, it wouldn't really change the user interface too much of the video player. It would just maybe add like a, I don't know, drop down or something. Variable playback speed. So my last thoughts, these changes are mostly evolutionary. I wouldn't think they would require a huge overhaul to the YouTube website in any way. So I mean, yeah, I don't really see why they couldn't do them. And some of these features are big bug fixes, like not being able to reply to old comments. That's a bug. Not being able to rate old comments, that seems like a bug to me, honestly. As I've been saying, a lot of other websites have a lot of these features, so this site, YouTube is being different. And you know, Google makes they take pride in hiring a lot of the smartest and brightest, so there's no reason they shouldn't be able to implement these features. It seems like the site has been getting worse over time. It should be getting better. So really, I mean, the last thing I want to say is that a lot of these things could be, hopefully they'll eventually implement at least some of these features. I'd like to see them implemented within the year, but I'm not expecting that. So in the comments below, if you have your own wish list, you can share it with everyone else. Alright.